An anonymous source has spoken to Middle East Eye and has released some information saying that Mohammed bin Salman, the current ruling bastard of the Saudi government, of the Saudi kingdom, tried to get Israel to attack Gaza, like declare outright war on Gaza, in order to distract from the Khashoggi killings that have been making the Saudi empire look worse than usual. As if the killings of tens of thousands of Yemenis isn't enough to make them look bad, but it's only bad now that there's a journalist who has been murdered by them. Now, according to the source, the Saudis wanted a distraction from the whole thing that was going on. If Israel declared outright war on Gaza, that would certainly do it. The mainstream media would very quickly forget about Khashoggi, at least for the most part. I don't think they would completely get away from it, but I think that there would be a great deal of distraction from that main issue. Now, apparently, this is about a task force which is composed of officials from the Royal Court, the Foreign and Defense Ministry, and Intelligence Service that apparently briefs the Crown Prince every 6 hours, the Middle East Eye was told. Now, it was also told to Salman to neutralize Turkey by all means. This is their advisors telling him, try to bribe the Turkish president with offers to buy Turkish arms, and statements by the Crown Prince attempting to shore up relations between Riyadh and Ankara, because this has been a diplomatic disaster for Saudi Arabia. They have taken a ton of negative press about it. You know, negative press that would not have been covered had it been not one of the ruling elites' preferred journalists. So what we do see here is very much a connection between Israel and Saudi Arabia. Despite them being wholly opposed religious fundamentalist states, they are very clearly working together, and this is a part of U.S. foreign policy inside of the Middle East. These are two long-standing allies of the United States and United States foreign policy. So it should not be so unheard of or unthinkable that this situation would actually occur. I mean, this is a definite sign that the two are in absolute cooperation. Now, bin Salman also claimed the Khashoggi murder was being used to drive a wedge between Saudi Arabia and Turkey, as if there was no actual reason for the Turks to be upset about this. Saudi Arabia murdering a journalist on their soil, I guess technically not their soil because it was the Saudi embassy. But you know exactly what I mean. Like the insinuation here is that the Turks really have no reason to be upset, and this is being used to just sour their relations. Well, frankly, maybe if you didn't go around murdering journalists, this wouldn't be a problem, a diplomatic nightmare for Saudi Arabia that, frankly, it is. And this whole situation, this information is very revealing because there's still a great deal of a portion of the population which frankly denies that there are links between Saudi Arabia and Israel. They both have a particular interest in carrying out the United States interest. Israel gets to have legitimacy? I don't think they really have it, but they get some kind of a cover by it, and so does Saudi Arabia for that matter. As long as the oil barons carry out the will of the U.S., go according to U.S. plans, they can remain richer than God in their own country and wield power that regular people can only dream of. As long as they don't rub up against the United States too hard, then frankly, they don't really have a problem. So exposing this link, this the cooperation, and then as we saw, not too long later, Israel launched a huge attack on Gaza, killing scores of people. One wonders, did Benjamin Netanyahu, who has been in communication with MBS, Mohammed bin Salman, did that happen as a result of their conversations on this? Well, obviously, MBS did not get the war that he had wanted, but he certainly got, a bit of a distraction. So I think this puts to rest, once and for all, people who deny that there is cooperation between the Israelis and the Saudis. Thank you for watching. If you like this program, then please head over to my Patreon page and set up a monthly donation. It's your donations that keep this program running. Also, if you would like, please rate, comment, subscribe, and share in various social media.